Hi guys, don't mind my hair at the moment. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I've currently swapped what was going to be this week's video with next week's video, purely because my arm was hurting like Friday, since I needed to do a bit of like a couple of days of filming for next week's video, which was going to be a DIY phone case thing. Doing a DIY phone case, and that since I thought I wanted to do a new phone case, make a phone case, and I thought I'll do it along with you guys, well, bring you guys along, and that while doing it. But my arm started hurting and I just didn't feel that well on Friday, since I had my jab on Thursday. So I just decided to swap it with this video, which is a get ready with me, which was meant to be next week's, but I thought I'd swap it and that, so it's easier, and that, so yeah, don't mind my hair, I need to wash it, but I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Yeah, I'm just going to throw it up into like a bun and that, and then do my makeup and do my nails. I did do my nails on Thursday, but I done it slightly bit wrong, and that since I put like a base colour on it, which I didn't need to do, and that since one of the colours didn't show up. So yeah, I'm going to do a nail art pattern that I saw on Instagram, and that on my hands, and that, but yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick little get ready with me today, and that, so it's filmed. I probably will be taking my makeup off after this, since I'm literally just wearing a grey crop top and my grey like yoga bottom leggings and that, but I thought why not film this and that, and then if I take it off I can take it off and that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna throw my hair up into a bun and that, just to get it out of my face. And that, but yeah, I had my first COVID vaccine Thursday. It was alright. My arm hurt. My arm still hurts a bit to move, but other than that, it's all fine now. But yeah, so I'm going back to college. Well, college is starting as of Monday, but for my college, like the first week, it's just pure going in to get tested and that first. But I'm going in to get tested on the Wednesday and that, and then from there, we've then got split up into two groups. So yeah, into a group A and group B. My class has anyway, and I'm in group B. So I'm not in next week, and I'm not in the week after. I'm then in on the 22nd, and that for all of that week, and then I'm then working remote afterwards. So I'm only in like for 2 weeks a month, but in this instance I'm in 1 week this month. So yeah, so hopefully it won't last that long, and that hopefully, but yeah. So that is my hair done. Not the neatest, but it's the best I can do at the moment. So I am thinking of going for a natural makeup look today, since I'm not really doing anything, so yeah. But yeah, to go on with what I was saying about college, yeah, so we got split up into two groups. I'm group B, since they decided to split us up into groups, like the ones who do English and maths and the ones who don't. And since I passed English last year, I don't have to do it again this year now. So, and I passed maths first time, so yeah, I don't have to do either of them, so that's good. And that, so I'm in group B for it, so I'm in the second set of weeks and that, so yeah, and that, I might just like skip foundation and just do concealer and powder, purely because I'm not really doing anything and I'm probably just going to be around and around in my bedroom catching up on some YouTube videos I have to watch and that, because I need to catch up since all I've been doing is watching the movies that I've recorded on TV. So yeah, I need to actually start getting into the hang of things and that, into actually watching my YouTube videos and sorting out all my college stuff. So yeah, since I need to repack my college bag and put my pencil case back into it, even though we're not really going to be doing any theory while at college, we're just doing practical, but I need a pen for when I do some consultation sheets, which is just filling out some paperwork to say that the person we're doing like the treatment on is fine with everything. If anything goes wrong, that they still, well, saying that some stuff could go wrong, or they could get an allergic reaction or something. Not that anyone actually has, because for some stuff there's a patch test, or you need to have like a test to make sure you're not in that, but we just have to do that. So that's the only thing I need a pen for, but I still need to take my pencil case and put my folder in my bag and that. So yeah, and just start sorting out my college stuff and my revision folder, since I'm not doing my exam now. So yeah, so I need to sort out my revision folder and just take all my revision stuff out and that. So yeah, I also need to change one of the videos I was going to film. I think it was next month I was going to do it. I was going to do a study tips kind of video, since when I was doing all like my mock exams and everything, and my big main mock exam for my big theory exam, I was practicing different like study methods and everything, and that, so I was just gonna film all of that and sort that out when I do my big exam. But since I'm not doing that anymore, and that, I thought there's no point in that, since my exam was cancelled, so I think most exams would be cancelled. My practical exam, my 8-hour practical exam that I know of, is still going through, and that, so I've still got to deal with that. I am going to put some blush and highlight on. I'm not going to put any contour or any bronzer or anything on. I do want to add some colour to my cheeks and that, and add a bit of shimmer and highlight. So yeah, I haven't really, so yeah, my 8-hour one is still going through. I think it's like 4 hours for each, so I've got to do it on like 2 separate people anyway, so I've got to do it on someone that I know and then someone I don't, I think it is. But yeah, I'm going to use my Mary Lou Manizer like highlight illuminator for my highlight, since it isn't as bright as my normal highlighters and that. So yeah, I'm just going to use a small brush for it. And that, so yeah, so I've got to do that somewhere, but that'll be in May, June time, I think. So yeah, but we don't really know what treatments we'll be doing, since sitting guilds are like the company that we're doing our beauty course from, and that they just run our beauty course at college and tell us what we need to do and everything. They're our awarding body, but we don't know what we're doing, and they pick what we do for our exam. So we don't really know until nearer the time of what practical we are doing. I can't speak today. So yeah, so we've just got to wait for that. So yeah, so we could just be doing like a facial, a French, like manicure or pedicure, like gel or normal polish, and then maybe just like an eyelash lift and tint, and then maybe like a wax or something to make up for like 8 hours or however many practical we have to make up for 8 hours or something. So yeah, but within the 8 hours we have to do like a consultation form as well. So yeah, which makes it easier, so if we do multiple treatments we can use one consultation form for it, which is quite nice. And that's it, you don't have to fill out all the form for like the same thing multiple times. You just need to add different types of treatment onto it. So that's quite nice. I'm just going to use my brow pencil, my sleek brow pencil, for my brows. I'm just going to use my mirror that's in front of me. It's a bit dirty, and that I do need to get and clean this one and then get another one, purely for if I ever go anywhere or anything, or when we start going allowed to go back on like holidays and stuff, like, and that, just so I can take a mirror with me and that. So yeah, just the past couple of times while going on holiday I wake up and just sit on my phone and that, and then while on the bed, and then when I go to do my makeup I have to use like the whole makeup, or the whole mirror, I mean, not makeup, just so I can do my makeup and that, and I have to sit on the floor, and that since the whole mirror is like a long one and it is not fun, it hurts my bum after a while, since the flooring is not the nicest, well the carpet is not the nicest and softest. So yeah, fun times while using that or sitting on that floor. But yeah, it gets uncomfortable and just not the most fun to sit on. So yeah, so I was thinking if I get a new like mirror that is not as big as this one and can be small and compact, then when we're allowed to go on holiday again and actually go on holiday again with my family, I can use one of that and just take it with me and that. So yeah, I thought I'd do that. I'm just going to use my Lemonade eyelid primer with a small beauty blender. I haven't wet this and I can't be bothered to get up and go do it, so I'm just going to use it dry, but I'm just blending a small bit in, so it's fine. So yeah, I haven't really done much. going back to college is going to be fun. It's also going to be a bit weird since we've all been split up. So I've got two out of what, how many of us there is? 5? So 2 out of the 5 of my friendship group are actually in the same group as me. So 2 of them aren't. So 2 of them do maths and that, whereas I've got 2 in that. So there's 3 of us in group B, and then there's 2 of them in group A. So yeah, but group A's got like, I counted how many people are in each group. So group A have an even amount of people, whereas group B have an odd amount of people in it. So I don't know how we're gonna like be partnered up and everything. So yeah, I think my teacher said we can choose our partners, I think it was, but I don't know, I can't remember. I'm just gonna use this palette that I got off my sister. It's a little something, it's called a little something, all the shades palette. It has 28 eyeshadows, and they're all like neutral kind of colours, or maybe a bit dark colours in that. But I'm just going to use one of these like nudie colours down here, like nudie browns down here, and that on my lid. I'm thinking of just going for like a one colour on my lid, and then maybe putting a bit of like shimmer or something on top, and that, just to be easier. And that I also need to clean this makeup palette, eyeshadow palette as well. And that I just need to have a day where I clean my makeup stuff. Well, I cleaned my brushes like the other day, so I don't need to do them. I just need to clean some of my eyeshadow palettes, like when they have mirrors, since I don't really use the mirror that much, but I need to start doing it. And that. So yeah, I need to clean, and then I just used that colour. I'm thinking of using that colour up here, this shimmery colour up here, just to put over the top. I'm going to use the same brush just to pat it over the top lightly, just to add some shimmer. And that, just to get that sorted. That. So yeah, that is my eyeshadow. I'm just going to add a small amount of mascara. I'm just going to use the one mascara today, since there's no need to do like a lot of volume in my lashes. So yeah, I'm just going to apply just this first one that I normally use. Sorry about any like faces I pull when I do my mascara. Since I've been talking about my college, I might as well update you guys on it, on of what I've been doing and that. So, while being at home for doing college, we've technically been just doing like theory work and any practical we can do at home. I'm just going to put some lip balm on. My lips are dry and cracking a bit. So yeah, we haven't really been doing much in that, So I've managed to get updated. I'm all up to date with all my theory work and everything, so that isn't that bad. I've just got to do some practical. And when I say I'm going to try and remember this off my head, I've got to do a bikini wax, a facial wax, which is like just here, like around like the cheek area kind of wax. I've got to do a lip wax, a chin wax, and that for the waxing. But then the waxing also counts into the eyes and brows treatment kind of section as well, where I've got to do an eyebrow wax. I've got to do a grey or red hair tint on someone who has grey or red hair, and I've got to do a tint on someone who has brown hair as well. I've got to do one facial on someone with like a sensitive skin like type condition, and that for that face. And then I've also got to do a gel toe application, and I want to say there's one more thing I need to do, but I can't remember. I'll write it down somewhere and that, but yeah, I've done, now I need to do that mainly, that to get that sorted, and that's mainly all the practical I need to do. But if I do it at college, then I can get it done out the way and sort that out. So hopefully I can get most of that done at college. The grey and the red or grey hair might take a while to do while at college, so yeah, that might be hard to do. But yeah, while I'm leaving and waiting for my lip balm to like soak in and actually moisturise my lips a bit, I'm just going to get in and do my nails. I saw like a little like video on Instagram where they got a red and a pink, and that I've got a light pinkish kind of dusty pink colour and a red. This is like a dark vibrant red, but oh well. And they just do it like a cross over the tip of the nail. So yeah, I did try this Thursday, like I said, because I done a French polish on my mum, and then I also done this on myself, but my arm was hurting, so I tried to do as much as I could, but it didn't go that well since I put like a lighter, like a nudie colour on my actual nail, and that because I didn't know if I had to just have base coat on the bottom or have a colour on the bottom. But I come to realise that they didn't have a colour on the bottom, they just left it with the base coat and their normal natural nail at the bottom, and that's it, and you couldn't really see this colour that much, so I'm going to try it again and just put them two colours on there. So I'm just going to put this base coat on and try and speed putting this on. So yeah, the good thing about the nail varnishes that I use, well these colour show ones anyway, is that they're really fast drying, so it's really nice. So if you are ever in a rush or something, it's nice to have them since they dry fast. This base and top coat, not so much. The base coat part of it doesn't take that long to dry, and you can just put a colour on top of it. But doing it as like a top coat, it does take a while to dry with the colours on top. But yeah, but with these, this one says it dries in 60 seconds and that, but this one just says it's a blush nudes, part of the blush nudes range, so I don't think this one is supposed to dry in 60 seconds, but it still does, and that. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for this to dry and then I'll be back. once it's dried. Right, so most of it is finished now. I'm going to go in with this colour and just put a stroke on. That's useful, isn't it? Let's try and get that back on. And that, so yeah, I'm just going to do a stroke like that over it, if you can see. So I just go from the corner and then drag it out a bit. I'm going to do one hand at a time. Don't mind the little that cut I have on my thumb. I got that like the other day, helping my mum do the shopping while we're doing that. So once I finished that, I don't think you guys can really see what it looks like. But yeah, so once I finished that, I'm just going to go in with the red and do the same the other side. The other way and that. But I don't really care about getting it on my skin at the sides, because I'm just going to go in with a cotton bud and some nail varnish remover, like acetone free nail varnish remover, and that to just take it off. But in the end it should look like that, where it's red one side and pink the other, if you guys can see that. I'm trying to show it without the sun getting into it that much. But yeah. And that, so I just thought I'd do something different with my nails. I know I'm probably going to have to take them off soon anyway, but I thought why not, because I'll probably have to take them off when I actually go back into college for the week, or maybe the next week or so, if I have to do anything on my nails or anything. So yeah, it depends, but I thought why not at least make them look semi-nice and do this for now until I have to redo my nails. So they're just red with a bit of pink on. I did go over the pink a bit, just in areas where it was a bit light and it was going opaque, kind of, and you could see through it a bit. But yeah, I will clean it up afterwards, but I'm just going to put some top coat on that when that dries, and then I'm just going to go on and do my other hand, and then I'll be back to then do my lips. So I have just finished my nails. Some are a bit bodged a bit, like that thumb, if you can see it. But yeah, but I don't really mind, since this is my right hand. I write with this hand and do everything with my right hand, so it will get bodged anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to do my lips, and I chose this matte lip butter from Body Shop. I'm not going to try and pronounce her name and bodge it up. So yeah, it just says it in the top right there. But yes, I'm going to put this on, and this will be my lipstick. I got this for Christmas from one of my friends, I think. And that, so I'm just going to put this on, and that. And that, since it gives a bit of hydration to my lips and a bit of colour. So that is my finished makeup look. I hope you liked it. That is me finishing getting ready. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. for doing my new phone case. Bye.